Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the final Dunlop Super2 press conference at the Repco Bathurst 1000. Congratulations to Zach Best, Tyler Everingham and Matt Payne. Now, unfortunately, we are here right now because our final race of the weekend has been cancelled due to the rain. But hey, let's focus on the positives, shall we? So, Zach, we'll start with you. Congratulations on the race win yesterday, which sees you taking overall round honours. Must be pretty happy with that result.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty happy with it, but disappointed we didn't get to go out and get some more points on Declan, but yeah, nothing we could do.
But your season is going from strength to strength because this is now 2 race wins and 3 round wins for you. So you're feeling like this year could be a year?
I'd like to hope so, but it's been tough. Went from leading the championship to 7th and just keep slowly climbing back up. So hopefully by the end of Adelaide we come out on top.
Well, give us an idea of that race yesterday. Talk us through it. What was your highlight of it?
Oh, it was slippery as a cat on a hot tin roof out there, so it was pretty treacherous and yeah, just managed to keep Tyler behind me. You couldn't really pass, so I was pretty lucky that I was in front and actually could see where I was going. So yeah, if we had kept going though, I feel like Tyler may have got me, but just was playing it safe and all for the championship.
You're someone that know a bit about roofs, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's your day job? Yeah, that's a good one. So you have slashed Declan Fraser's lead in the championship points to 75. So you're still, as you say, within title contention. Is it all about, you've got to put it all on the line in Adelaide now, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much. But in a way, you still be happy to finish second rather than throw the whole thing away. But yeah, be last race probably all or nothing.
Looking forward to it. And obviously, Super2 is only half your job this weekend. You are co-driving with the young Thomas Randall. So talk us through, how was that co-driver session for you today?
Well, the first one we had a fuel drama with the car, so I only did like 20 minutes. So probably did 4 or 5 laps in the whole session. But yeah, just tried a few things and it didn't really work out for us. But comfortable in the car and feel like we've got a strong race car for tomorrow if it's dry.
Yeah, so what happens for you now? How do you prepare to get yourself in that car tomorrow, come whatever the heavens have got for us?
I'll probably start with a good sleep would probably be the best thing, and then, yeah, just all the normal sort of routine, but don't know if I'm starting or what, but I'll find out tomorrow, I guess.
Okay, well, congratulations. Zach, Tyler, we will move on to you. So, pole for you in that race, mate. Unfortunately, it's going to be a story of what could have been. So, yeah, talk us through how you're feeling right now.
Yeah, still pretty happy to be on the podium this weekend. Had a bit of disappointment this year, so it's good to jump back up there. Would have been good to get that last race in. I think we probably could have held Zach off and Matt off for the win, but yeah, it is what it is. Still happy to be here. So.
And Zach said he thought you might have caught him yesterday. Do you reckon that would have been the case too?
Yeah, my car was pretty speedy. Felt like I had good pace in that race, but you never know. Like it was pretty tricky out there. Anything could happen.
And to get that result as well, prior to stepping into your co-driver duties, that was sort of put a bit of a pep in your step and walk into Team 18 garage with your head held high?
Yeah, absolutely. Have good confidence. I've showed good pace in the Super2 car, so it's just about moving that across to tomorrow.
And working with Scott Pye, how's that been for you?
Yeah, it's great. He's super experienced in the main game, so it's about just soaking up all I can.
And of course, Adelaide really is, like we were saying to Zach, you're in title contention as well. So, yeah, is it Adelaide, the streets of Adelaide? We're going to really see a fight on your hands.
Yeah, Adelaide being a street circuit, anything can happen, so it's just about being there for it. Yeah, for me, it's just about putting the best result I can in. Just going for race wins at this point.
Congratulations. Matt Payne, rookie season, you're not doing too bad. You're happy with how it's going so far?
Yeah, obviously it's not going too bad at the moment. The result yesterday wasn't too bad. It was pretty wet out there, so I think everyone was lucky to keep it on the track. But yeah, it's been going really well so far. Made a couple of mistakes this year, which I probably shouldn't have done, but yeah, it's been going good.
And talk us through your race yesterday.
Yeah, obviously we started 4th, which was not too bad for us in qualifying. And then I think everyone can agree with me, it was pretty much just a one-lane track out there. I'd managed to pass Cam, which was nice. I think we had pretty good speed in our car, especially over the top. We were pretty quick. So, yeah, I mean, it was just it only lasted 4 laps. So, there's not much you can do.
And you're still in title contention as well. Are you enjoying battling these boys here?
Yeah, I mean, Adelaide's going to be pretty fun. I think everyone enjoys that track. I've never been, so it's first time for me. But yeah, I mean, everyone's going to be going for it, and it's certainly going to be an action-packed weekend.
And you've had Earl Burnbar in the garage this weekend. Any pearls of wisdom from Earl?
I think it's more just telling jokes and having some fun rather than some advice floating around. But yeah, it's good to have him here, and he's obviously enjoying watching all the racing. And yeah, it's been a while since he's been in Aussie, so it's good to see him. And well, he obviously gets to see how the Porsche boys are getting on. So yeah, it's good. It's good to see him.
And Dave Reynolds had some pretty good pace in that car this weekend. Are you feeling just as comfortable in the Penrite Mustang?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a few laps this weekend. It's been pretty good, you know, in each co-driver session. We've sort of, Lee's obviously done a really good job putting us in the top 10 shootout, which was awesome. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be treacherous tomorrow. I don't know if it's wet or dry. No one knows. So, yeah, and I've done a few laps and I'm feeling pretty comfortable. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens.
Alrighty, so I will open it up to journos. Oh, far away.
Matt, given the way the weather is now, there may not even be a shootout, which would presumably put the car that you're driving on the front row. How would you feel about starting from the front row in as a rookie in this race in potentially, you know, conditions as bad or near as bad as this?
I mean, I think I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't say I was ready. So we haven't discussed anything about that at the moment. So yeah, the decision hasn't been made yet. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Question for all of you. The conditions in the race yesterday, was it the right call to continue under the safety car, or do any of you think it was possible to resume?
Tyler? Take it away, Tyler.
I'm always a fan of getting any race laps we can. I personally would have liked to see the race start again, but yeah, others may not like it.
Zach, your thoughts?
You probably could have ran for a few more laps, but then towards the back half, you couldn't really see going down the mountain. But yeah, if you're behind cars, it would have been bad. But for me, it was right in front, so yeah, probably the right call.
Matt?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too bad at the start. Like you could, obviously, like Zach said, you can't really run behind anyone because it's so much spray. You know, like the driving down the straight is like looking at a concrete wall. But yeah, I think we could have done a few more laps. But like Zach said, the fog was pretty bad over the top. So yeah, it's probably safer we didn't.
Just as a general question, obviously today's a special case because of the weather, but how do you guys feel about, you know, all these races that you guys keep getting cut short because of time certainty, and you're only doing sprints and you're trying to develop for the championship when the races are much longer and you're not getting a whole lot of track time because of scheduling? Thoughts?
Tyler went first last time. Matt, that goes to you. It's only fair.
Yeah, obviously, you know, you come here and you on the schedule it's 2 18-lap races and 2 qualifying sessions. But look, it's not our decision to know if the race goes ahead. So it's up to the organisers, and I think I respect their decision today. I think it's pretty sketchy out there, but obviously it is a little bit disappointing not being able to race and try and grab some extra points. But at the end of the day, you got to look for safety, and I think today was a good choice.
Anything to add, Zach?
He's pretty much summed it up, but yeah, just would have been good to get extra points, as Matt said, but yeah, there's not really much to add to it. It's a bit of a shame. Sometimes it's us causing the incident, sometimes it's not, so it's 50-50 sort of thing about the development and not getting our laps.
Tyler?
Yeah, it would be good to, you know, try and get some more racing laps, but yeah, like Matt said, safety is the main concern. I can sit here all I want and say I would have loved to race, but yeah, as long as everyone's safe at the end of the day.
Any other questions? Nope, all said and done. Congratulations, boys. Safe travels for the rest of the weekend, hey?